Hey guys, this is Jacob with Hills Equipment. We're going to walk through these machines. What I have behind us is some bad boys, like literally some bad boys. So y'all come check them out. We got the Rebel and the Rebel X. Rebel X is something they come out with this year. It's limited to only a few per dealer. So I don't know how long these are going to last, but the way that the Rebel sold last year, Rebel was by far our most popular selling mower. They're great machines. I bought one personally this year, and I love it. So for you guys that are cutting 6, 7, 8, 10 acres, this is the machine. It's a great one. Of course, it's a full-blown commercial deal. So we'll jump right in it. Any of your commercial guys, heavy commercial guys, this will be the machine to look at. So right off the bat, we've got a 1/4-inch steel deck. You get that standard when you jump up to the Rebel size machines. The Maverick and the Maverick HDs will have a little thinner deck, not by a whole lot, but just a hair thinner. It'll be about a 7 gauge. So this machine has, of course, the big spindles on it. This has the pneumatic tires. This is tire everybody won't excuse. This is a little dirty. Cameron just pulled it around and brought it in here, and it's filthy outside. So these are the upgraded tires that the Rebel comes with standard. Rebel comes standard with dual tanks. This particular machine has a 27 horse Kawasaki on it. It's a 61-inch cut. They offer this in a 27 horse Kawasaki. They offer it in a bunch of different varieties of engines, but we typically get them in the 27 Kawasaki, the 35 Kawasaki, and the 31.5 horse EFI Evo. That's what I have. I have the 61 with the EFI Evo. So if you take a look through here, this one does have dual reservoirs for the transmissions. Transmission, the reason why I bought this machine is it has the 4400 hydro gears. Great transmission. We like them. They take some abuse. This year, they did put a new step on these. Very rigid. I don't have that on my last year's model. That was a pretty good upgrade. Of course, Bad Boy prides herself on making sure everything is accessible and easy to maintain. We'll show you real quick. Pull that off. Lift that up, and you can look at the deck routing, the belt routing. It's very simple. Tensioners are easy to get to. It's really thought out. Pretty simple. So, recap on this machine. Kawasaki's, you can get them in Kohlers as well, but what we carry them typically in 27 horse Kawasaki, 35 horse Kawasaki, and 31.5 horse EFI Evo Kawasaki in this machine. So jump into the Rebel X. Same frame, same deck. They did change this plate cover just a little bit. I'm not going to pull that off because y'all seen it on the Rebel. But the big differences on these is you get standard with the Rebel X, the same deck, but you get a 37 horse EFI Vanguard on all of the Rebel X's. You get a 5400 hydro gear transmission, which is a big jump from the 4400, which this is a very big transmission for this size and price of this machine. And that's where your money comes in, is your transmissions. And then, of course, the twill tires, the run flat twill tires that everybody wants. Really brings this thing out. So we'll talk real quick about what I'm sure everybody is wanting to know, the price difference between the two. So again, real quick to recap, you've got the Kawasaki's. Biggest engine you can get on here is a 35 horse Kawasaki carbureted. 4400 hydro gears, pneumatic tires. When you jump to the Rebel X, you get twill run flat tires, you get a 37 horse Vanguard EFI, and you get a 5400 hydro gear transmission. That is your differences in these. So price wise, this machine, promo price on this machine is $11,319. So $11,319. This machine is $12,649 roughly. So $12,649. So you're looking at about $1,300 difference in the cost of these machines. Now, just to give you an idea, if you was to take your machine, your Rebel, and throw twills on it, that will run you around $1,600 to $1,800 roughly, depending on what brand you go with. So the price difference here is not a whole lot for what you're getting. Of course, the 5400 Hydro Gears and the Vanguard is just extra to boot, which transmission upgrade is huge, especially you guys that are really cutting heavy commercial stuff. Really good machine, well thought out, well designed, heavy duty. If you've never rode a Rebel, jump on a Maverick HD and feel that frame. They're great machines too. But whenever you jump to that Rebel, just that width, it's heavier, it's a lot more stable. The center of gravity is a lot lower. It is a fine riding machine, and that's what pushed me over the edge. I don't cut but 2.5 acres. I've got more than that, but I cut 2.5. It's overkill, but after you ride it, it's tough to go back. So, but anyway, if y'all got any questions, y'all come see us at Hills Equipment, 14242 Florida Boulevard. Thanks.